What's up, guys? Coach McCone here. I just finished hitting, I've been doing this roughly 4-mile loop up in the Montreat area. It connects and borders to Pisgah National Forest on the other side, not the Brevard side, but Black Mountain side, for those that means something to you. Today, I just been hitting this 4-mile loop, and then today I was just haven't got a lot of time in this week to get up here or get anywhere and get runs in, and it's just been kind of go and stressful, but with lots of blessings. And I'm a squirrely dude. If I don't use my energy, I get real antsy, and that's a nice way of saying that I get grumpy. So just want to share part of my loop today, maybe more than I expected to say, but hit first lap felt good. Interested to see what my Strava says. Might have been a PR, we'll see. Tried to give it a little extra sauce on that first lap. Then went out, got a couple snacks in at the car, then went out for the second lap, and still feeling good. Definitely felt the effects of lap one, and then almost to the summit, which if you guys have ever done Point Lookout or Lookout Trail, it summits on the Lookout Rocks, and it's a 360 view. It's pretty epic, but that last quarter mile and it up is stair steps, and then stair steps turn to rocks, and then turns to a little bit of scramble. It gets a little techy. So I got to the kind of the hardest part of the tech at the same time as a family of, I believe it was 5 youngins and mama and dad, and one of the young boys was determined to keep going up the mountain despite his dad and the rest of the family making the call that it was too treacherous to continue as a family to the top. And the youngin just kept going. So I'm a dad. Turned to the dad and said, "Hey man, I know you don't know me, but I got him. I'll keep an eye on him, and I'll make sure he gets back down." So I go up there and trying to convince him to maybe let's wait for mom, let's wait for dad. But he's giving me this look like, who's this stranger trying to tell me what to do? Which I got youngins. I knew the vibe, and so I was like, all right, valid. But I'm gonna stay close to this youngin just in case. And then his big brother, which these kids were young. So when I say big brother, this was not a teenager. Their ages. I found out their ages. Their ages are 4 and 6, same as my 2 sons. And these 2 youngins, they were determined to see the top of the mountain, and they just kept climbing, And for me, it's big lunge steps up this mountain. It's rocks, and these kids wanted to see the top. But not only did they want to see the top, they wanted to stand on the tallest rocks at the top and explore. They wanted to, they were on some jagged rocks and they were walking around, and I kept a buffer between them and some edges, and I had a moment up there. I could say, hey, how old are you guys, and chat with them for a second, and then helped coax them to head back down and get down to their parents, because they're probably pretty darn terrified. I know if I was in that situation and my two sons took off on some unknown rocks and aggressive terrain and just disappeared, I would be very, very nervous. So I wanted to say thanks for the blessing to be there for that family in such a random way. I don't even know if they even know what their sons did today, but their sons are very brave and very determined. And for the locals who have been up to the top of the Lookout Rock overlook, you understand that it's quite an endeavor, and for a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old to take that on solo, I'm glad I was there at the right time. That would have scared the heck out of me as a papa to see my boys disappear like that with a stranger. I know I'm a stranger, and out on the trail I could be even stranger. I'm a mountain man. I pop out with a beard and I look unprepared because I'm running and a little, I'm a weirdo. But I'm a first responder, a wilderness first responder. I'm a mountain athlete. I'm a dad of 2 boys. And just glad I was where I was at today. Just want to share that. So that was pretty random, pretty intense. So then finished that lap, and then I'd said today could be the 3-peat, so I went for it. And went and got the 3rd lap. There were a couple of folks who had seen me multiple times today and were cheering me on, and it was a cool experience. Me and this teenage girl, we got to that same aggressive rock terrain that I encountered the boys, almost at the exact same location. Yeah, pretty much the exact same location that I came across the family and boys my 3rd lap. And this teenage girl, she paced it up to the apex, and I was trying to keep up. I stayed on her heels, but that's a tough gal. And took a second, caught my breath up top, and headed back down the mountain. And had that mentality and that swag of I just hit the 3-peat, descending. Folks are seeing me running down. I got a little ego in lap 3. Little ego lap 3. So then I get humbled because the teenage gal, I hear this noise coming down the trail behind me, and I was like, who the heck? In my head, I didn't say it out loud. I was just thinking, like, who the heck could that be? I didn't see anyone else on the mountain on the way up that I saw as someone who could be on my tails like that. And I turn around, and this gal's got a big old smile on her face, and she's just crushing and going full send down the side of Point Lookout Trail. And it's not as treacherous on the way down, but it is steep and log step downs, and there's still some ice out there, and it's quite rocky. And she just blew down, and it was pretty special to see what she was capable of. And I don't even know if she understands how special she is either. So saw a lot of unicorns on the mountain. Got some pretty epic experiences, and just in the next town over. So get outside, move your bodies. Until the next adventure, y'all. Just pay attention. There's blessings out there.